Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a form that might seem scary, the W-4 form. But fear not, tax newbies, this video will be your cheat sheet to filling it out with ease. What is a W-4 form? The W-4 form is basically a form that tells your employer how much money to withhold from your paycheck for taxes. Basically, it helps ensure you don't owe a giant tax bill come April. What you'll need: your W-4 form. You can get one from your employer or download it from the IRS website, a pen, and your most recent tax return. This can help you estimate some sections. First things first, let's take a look at the form itself. It might seem daunting at first, but don't worry. We will navigate through it together. Filling out a W-4 form can be easy once you understand the basics. Let's get started. Step 1. Personal information. In Section A, enter your full legal name, including your first name, middle initial if applicable, and last name. Provide your complete address, including street address, city, state, and zip code. In Section B, you can enter your social security number to verify it matches the name on your social security card. This can help avoid potential processing delays. A phone number is also provided in Section B for inquiries about your social security number. In Section C, select your filing status. Common filing statuses include single, married filing separately, married filing jointly, qualifying widow or widower, and head of household. If you are unsure which filing status applies to you, you can refer to your previous tax return or consult with a tax professional. Skip steps 2-4. Steps 2-4 of the W-4 form are optional. You only need to complete them if your situation requires additional tax withholding beyond the standard amount based on your filing status. Step 1. If you don't have multiple jobs, a working spouse, or other circumstances requiring adjustments, you can skip directly to Step 5. Your withholding will then be based solely on your chosen filing status. Step 2. Multiple jobs or working spouse. Complete this step if you have more than one job or your spouse works and you file jointly. Here are your options. Section A, IRS Withholding Estimator. The IRS recommends using their online withholding estimator tool on irs.gov website. This provides the most accurate withholding calculation. Section B, Multiple Jobs Worksheet. Use the worksheet on page 3 of the W-4 form instructions to calculate the additional withholding needed. Enter the result in Step 4C. Section C, to jobs with similar pay. Check this box only if you and your spouse both have to jobs with similar wages roughly equal. Important: if you choose this option, your spouse must also check the same box on their W-4 form. Now step number 3, dependents. In our example, income is under $400,000, which means we can use this box. We have one child, and you will have to multiply the number of your qualifying children under age of 17 by 2,000. Since we have only one child, it's $1,000. You will also have an option to claim your other dependents, say, if your elderly grandparents are living with you, and you provide more than half of their support and pay for the housing. You can claim those dependent, and that number of dependents you will have to multiply by 500. We don't have any, so you can put 0 in here or nothing, and this number will go on your line 3, so $1,000 for your one child. Step 4. Other adjustments. Step 4 of the W-4 form allows you to adjust your withholding for additional income or deductions beyond the standard calculation based on your filing status. Section A, Other Income. Use this section to report income you receive that is not subject to regular withholding, such as interest income, dividend income, retirement income reported on a Form 1099, or enter the total amount, not the withheld tax. Example: if you receive $3,000 in annual interest income, enter $3,000 in Section A, not the tax amount you want withheld. Section B, Deductions. This section is for claiming deductions exceeding the standard deduction. Using a higher deduction amount can reduce your withholding. To utilize this section, complete the deductions worksheet found on page 3 of the W-4 form instructions. Enter the calculated amount from the worksheet in Step 4B. If you expect to use the standard deduction, you likely won't need to complete Section 4B. Step 5. Sign. Need a little more withheld each paycheck? This is your spot. Enter a specific dollar amount you want your employer to withhold for taxes. Wrapping up. That's it. Review your form, sign and date it, and give it to your employer. Remember, the W-4 form is an estimate. You can adjust it throughout the year if needed. For more complex situations, consult a tax professional. Thanks for watching. Now you can conquer that W-4 form with confidence. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more money-saving tips.